Hi everyone. So today I'm going to be just walking you guys through my ad campaign. So that you can see the campaign that I chose to do a new ad for is the Fitbit Find Your Fit campaign. So the original ad that I found looked like this. So as you can see right here, there's a man riding a bike up a hill, really pretty sky. In the middle of the page, what you see is you see the Fitbit logo, word Fitbit, then it says Find Your Fit. So doing my ad off of that, right here, I chose a very similar setup. So there's a person doing a physical fitness activity. There's a pretty skyline again. This one's a little bit different. She's running versus biking. But again, here, there's the Fitbit logo, Fitbit. It says Find Your Fit. So kind of breaking this down a little bit. First off was the typography. So in the first ad, which I kind of screenshotted right here, it says the Fitbit Find Your Fit, the exact same down here. And in both advertisements, it's sans serif. So there's none of the serifs there. And it's all very uniform. It doesn't grow during the, while it's typing. It's just very basic, very to the point, thin lines. The font's large in both of the fonts, in both of the advertisements. Both fonts are large and they draw your attention. They're the first thing you see when you look on the page. So it's the central focus, thin font, sans serif, and it's large. The colors are different, but the locations of them are different. So in the first ad, just scrolling back up so you can see the whole thing again, it's in the middle of the page, but it's a much darker background. So the blues, the tree, all of that. And down here, I put it on the sand. So I kind of wanted it to be a darker color just so that it would stand out a little bit. I didn't think that the white would really stand out as much. So I did choose that darker color. Moving on to color. So the two ads don't have very similar colors other than the blue. So both skylines have blue. This is the original ad. This is the original ad right here. It has the sky, the clouds. This is my new ad. There was a skyline and a sunset in this one. Same concept though. There's also sand in both of them. So I did feel like that kind of pulls it together. So they have similar elements. Both have the skies, both feature sand, different colors, but same overall concept. Moving on to the design. So right here, you can see that there are quite a few similarities. So they're both very simple. There's not a lot going on. Pretty much it's a scene of someone doing something active. But as you can see right here, I circled, here's the man riding a bike, here's the woman running. They're both not the center of the page. They're kind of off to the side because they're not the focal point. The focal point is the Fitbit. So there's also skyline in both of them. If you look, the background is just a pretty skyline. Not much going on there. But one thing I did want to focus on is that both of them have a path. So right here, you can see the man is riding on a road up a hill. There's a path that leads off the page somewhere. And then down here, same thing with her. She is running to we don't know where. The path that she's on leads off the page as well. So that's just kind of some of the similarities that I did see during this. And both ads definitely fit within the same theme. You can tell that they're both with Fitbit. And I just thought this was a great representation, and combining them to fit them both into the same campaign was a great learning experience.